Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we're playing some 1x6. We got ourselves an Ember Spirit because Zeno told me to play Ember Spirit. Well, actually Zeno told me that I should play either Ember Spirit or Void Spirit when I asked him who I should play. And then I said I don't like Void Spirit because Void Spirit is an abomination that upsets me. And now you might be like, wait, that sounds a bit dramatic, but let me just go ahead and ask you. Why did they add Void Spirit? I am just deeply offended by that because we had this really nice symmetry. This beautiful, beautiful symmetrical thing of we had one agility spirit, Ember Spirit, we had a strength spirit with the Earth Spirit, and we had an Int Spirit with the Storm Spirit, and then they just went and they added another Int Spirit. And now the entire balance is thrown off and it doesn't make sense anymore, and I'm still deeply offended by it, and that's it. Yeah, no, that's really nice. That's why I don't like the hero. And that's just how it be, and we're gonna go ahead and see what we can do with our Ember Spirit. We do have a fun build planned. We're gonna go for the Fire Remnant. That's our goal this match. We will be using Fire Remnant as best as we can. I know what items to go for because Zeno told me what items to go for. Yes, it's that simple. I'm gonna do exactly what Big Daddy Zeno says because I have no idea what else to do. Also, yes, I am in pretty bad pain right now, but I didn't take my medicine. I will take it after the stream. Because the medicine makes me sleepy and then I can't play. I'm just a bundle of joy right now, I really have to say. I wanted to do work this morning, and I was like, last night I was like, come on, we can get some stuff done tomorrow. So I got up and immediately laid down on the couch and didn't move. And I just immediately laid down on the couch and it was like, I'm staying here, I'm not getting up, I'm just, this is just where I'm gonna be. And then I eventually managed to get up to make some lunch and then show up for the stream, and that's been the extent of it for today. The good news is that at least I have a good boy, my Noah, who I don't know if you, I don't think you can see him on the camera. He's right there. Anyway, you can see him, he's just very small, so I don't know if you can make him out. He's also literally right next to a blanket and he looks like he's part of the blanket. But anyway, my boy was there and he was just chilling with me, which is nice. Okay. Now, Ember Spirit has some cool stuff going for him. Mostly the fact that Flame Guard is just an amazing ability that works super, super well. 40 GPM is, thank you, I like it. I appreciate it actually. But Flame Guard is just a really fantastic ability that just works very, very well for the early game and lets us really, you know, farm pretty quickly and just kind of build up some tempo here, which is nice. And then we got the Sleight of Fist, which is also a good ability. Once we have our Maelstrom, we will then be able to use that to take down a lot of these bigger camps. And that's the plan. In terms of items, we'll go Maelstrom Urn. And then go from there probably into like Aghanims, Octarine, something like that. Depending. We need to kind of see a little bit what feels necessary at that point in time. Really don't understand why Baumi never takes the plus 8% damage to creeps. I don't know, it's just like feels not that significant. I know that it's probably much better than I'm giving it credit for. And if I may just admit like a bit of a mental error that I've made with it for a very long time. I always just considered it 8% damage for these creeps, right? Just for the lane creeps. But it actually totally just ate these are creeps too, right? So it should work for them as well. And then 8% is actually quite a bit, isn't it? Yeah, to be honest, it's probably much better than I'm giving it credit for, but it's just something that also is just not that interesting, and it's not useful against heroes, which is like the main thing why I don't like it. But then again, neither is 40 GPM, like 40 GPM isn't particularly useful against heroes either, right? Although, well, I mean, like items are, but then again, the 8% creep damage can be used to get items, because you can just use it to farm. Like that's the whole argument that's being made. Okay. I don't think I got that stack. Alright, hello. Please don't kill me. Damn it. We'll get more 40 GPM. Although I should probably have gotten the +6 all stats, but I kind of like stacking the GPM talents early because you can actually end up with quite a lot of GPM, which is nice. Although, does it not display that I have this twice? Because I have it twice, right? Ooh, I sure hope that didn't, like, somehow not update. That would be unfortunate. Okay, be careful, be careful, be careful. Yeah, I wanted to go at this with the Maelstrom, but I think Maelstrom is just gonna have to wait a little bit. Okay, can we get this stack here? No. Unfortunate. Alright. So. We will go for this next wave, and then afterwards we should have enough gold for our Maelstrom, and then we can go from there. Maelstrom, of course, is something we will use later to build into Gleipnir, which is just a really fantastic item. Alright, got some secondary attributes here. Buyback is 0 gold. Yes, Xeno implemented a change really quick that I'm a big fan of. You may have heard me suggest this before, although I don't believe in the context of 1x6, so I'm not trying to claim credit for it, but I have suggested it plenty of times in the context of normal Dota, which is that buyback is free, but you only get 1 buyback a game. And having played a bit of 1x6 with this change, I love it. I think it's great. It just makes it so that your buyback is still really important and really valuable, and you've got to be careful with it. But it also makes it so that you actually want to buy items. Because you don't have, you know, like, you gotta... I don't know, you just have the ability to actually buy items. I feel like it's pretty... It's kind of obvious, right? But that's something that I always thought was really weird about buyback. Such a strange mechanic. Because it very much actively encourages you to not spend your money, right? Which is weird in a game that is all about buying items. Why is there a mechanic in the game that encourages you to not spend money? Bit odd. But there's always gonna be a bunch of buyback people that pop out of the woodworks as soon as I criticize it, so I'm not open that can of worms right now. Oh, nothing here. That's a bit of surprise. I did expect there to be something. So we are going up against the Bristleback here, which Bristleback is a bit of a spooky hero. I wonder what this Bristleback is building. I just tried Bristleback with the Warpath build, and honestly, I found it absolutely impossible to ever hit anybody with that ultimate. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm gonna sip out if that's okay. So, we have this. I think we'll just go for Aghanim's. Aghanim's is so good. It is so good, honestly. It really, really works incredibly well for us here. Okay. Get some distance, thank you. Yeah, we're a bit slow.
Baumi, have you read Spy X Family?
Yeah. Hey, Janina Weigel. Yeah, it's great. Although I've kind of like... I haven't been reading it recently. Although not because I don't like it, it's just because one of the arcs was... It was just taking a long time, and whenever there's a manga that I'm reading actively, and then one of the arcs takes a really long time to actually get somewhere with it, I tend to just like drop it for a while and pick it back up again. So are they still on the boat? That sounds like I'm talking about Berserk. No, but are they still on the boat? That's where I kind of took a break from it, because I'm like, oh, this is gonna take a little while, isn't it? Alright, so we have this ability now, the Flame Barrage, and it kind of looks like this. It shoots out a bunch of these remnants, and leaves the fire behind because the remnants leave fire behind because of the rear upgrade. And then it also reduces its cooldown every time we use a remnant. So if I pop this here, you see now the cooldown goes down. It still has a really long cooldown, that's why we're gonna need an Octarine core. But yeah. It can actually do quite a lot of damage. The main issue with it is that we need to actually lock things down to be able to do that damage. There is one epic upgrade that helps a lot. There's the epic upgrade that gives us a movement speed slow whenever we hit something with a fire remnant explosion. But of course that is tricky. Alright. So, well, why not get the 8% damage against creeps now? I suppose we might as well. So we're doing a good job in terms of farming. Which isn't a big surprise. Because it is Ember. But it is still nice to see. Alright, get more fire remnant. Yeet this bad boy in there. Ocean Heart or Growth Ball? I think Growth Ball is actually pretty nice for us. Reduces magic resistance, right? That works out well. How about treating this a magic Ember build? I mean, that's what we're doing. This is a magic Ember build. It's just that we won't need another source of damage. Like, actually, so this ability does just a ton of damage. You'll see. You'll see, you'll see, you'll see. First, let's go ahead and take down these. I think we'll actually be able to snipe this because there's nobody here. And as you can see... Oh, no. I am dead, yeah. No! Okay, well, I took the patrol, so it might be alright. It's still not great to die to the bristleback, of course, but I think it's fine. But I don't think we're gonna need a Radiance. We don't really need additional damage. Even the Maelstrom is just like a cheap early game farming item, and then we can build it into a really powerful disable item later on with the Gleipnir. Alright. Get these. Thank you very much. I kind of want to get mana per sec, but I'm gonna go for the Spell Amp. I do tend to run out of mana quite a bit with this. Surprisingly often. But, yeah. Okay. Has the change about 2 people at the patrol reversed again? No, that is still true if the patrol, like for the tier 2 patrol. So, I gotta be honest, like, I'm not a huge fan of the many rules this game has been adding. There are many rules, and they all apply to all of the different elements in the game. And it can be a bit difficult to keep all of them in mind. But there is a tier 2 patrol, right, that shows up later where the big Ravager starts happening. And with the tier 2 patrol... Oh, you have a Blink Dagger. How fancy. Do I try for this? This is never happening, right? I'm just not gonna bother. I could use my ultimate or like my Flame Barrage, but I just don't actually have any faith in it. Alright, it's one of those things where I just don't think it would actually work out. Sorry, what was I saying? Actually, I forgot. Alright, never mind. I actually forgot. Let's get ourselves this Fire Remnant. There's a Bounty Rune. Sip in here. Oh, patrol creeps changes. Thank you. Yes, so the tier 2 patrols, which show up, I think, at 30 minutes? I'm not even sure. It's been changed, like, very frequently. But those eventually show up, and the tier 2 patrols, they still have the 100% damage reduction. Which, it's an improvement over what it was before, right? Like, obviously. Although I don't know how significant of an improvement it really is.
The road is endless.
But hey, this is something Xeno wants to try right now with these patrol Ravager mechanics. And sure, go nuts. Personally, I think they feel a little clunky. But I also don't have a better suggestion. It's one of those things where Roshan was stylistically stronger. I think we can all agree with that, right? Having Roshan in the center of the map, it just felt right. It felt like a big dangerous beast. It's just like sitting there and you're, you know, setting up to take it down whenever you get an opportunity. But of course, in practice, it was a goddamn disaster and didn't work at all. It's just how games are. You know, it's difficult. Alright, we'll slam one of these over here. And then we step out immediately. Unlock combining here. Or lock combining, sorry, and then we unlock combining here. When you start playing Dota, I would love to know, because I started in 2011. I think I still got you beat. I started my YouTube channel in 2008. At which point I was already playing Heroes of Newerth for a little while. And before I played Heroes of Newerth, I was playing... Before I started my YouTube channel, I was already playing Heroes of Newerth for like probably a year. And I... got a TP out, actually. Sorry, my timing's kind of wrong here. It's fine, we'll just nuke these down. And before I started playing Heroes of Newerth, I was already playing Warcraft 3 Dota for a while. Although I couldn't tell you exactly for how long. That's something we've kind of lost track of time. But I probably started playing Dota in like 2006/7? Something like that. But anyway, I'm sorry if my speech capabilities aren't as good today as they would normally be. I'm really trying, but I'm still sick. And to be completely honest, I'll probably be sick a little while longer. Oh, hello, I'm leaving. So, I'm not happy about it. But there's not much I can do. I am trying. I am trying very hard, so I'm making an effort to do stretches every day. I'm taking my medicine, I'm sleeping plenty, I'm trying to get as much exercise as I can while not stressing myself, so I'm putting in an effort. But it's just a bit difficult nonetheless.
The stalwart flame flickers.
Alright, just throw one of these over there.
Flame lights the way.
While I don't remember when I started playing Dota, I do actually remember my very first game of Dota. Oh, I need to... Ooh, I got stunned. I think that creep here just messed me up. Yeah. I do remember my very first game of Dota. Which happened... Which was just like one of those things where I was always wondering in the Warcraft 3 arcade, I was always wondering, what's this Dota thing? Because it used some very strange language where it always asked for pros only. And I'm like, God, you gotta be really good to play this Dota game, I guess. It's just very funny. But pros only for Dota 2. No, no, no. If you're not a pro, you don't get to join. And I remember I went in there and I was just overwhelmed. There were like 7 shops in the base. And I couldn't buy anything and I wasn't getting any money. And so I picked a hero and it was Zeus. And I pretty much spent the entire game just reading items. I spent like 30 minutes just reading items. And by the time I was done, an enemy Medusa was pushing down my base. The stats that felt absolutely ridiculous to me. Because you gotta keep in mind, in the context of Warcraft 3, Dota stats are actually very, very high. Hello, friends. but with stats that felt absolutely ridiculously high to me. And Medusa started pushing down our base. And I still hadn't left the base, and then the game ended. And I was like, well, what is this garbage? And then I didn't play it again. Legitimately, I actually, after playing my first game of Dota, I was like, well, this is a shit game. And then I just didn't play it again for like a very long time, actually. And then eventually I saw it at the Gamescom. Well, actually at the time it was still called the Games Convention, and it wasn't in Cologne, it was in Leipzig. Hey, Araza58, thank you very much for the 2 months. But they had a bunch of setups for games there. And it had all of the expected stuff. It had lots of setups for Counter-Strike mostly. But then there were also a bunch of setups playing Warcraft 3. And I was actually really excited to play some Warcraft 3 with people. I was super down for it. I was like, hell yeah, let's play some Warcraft 3. Let's do it. And nobody was playing any tower defenses. Not a single person was playing a goddamn tower defense. And I was like, what is going on here? This is some nonsense. How dare there not be a single tower defense being played here? But I saw them all playing Dota. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe I should give this a go. So I made my way home. And I looked up on the internet how to play the game. And I found some really shitty guides. And then I played a little bit. And it was pretty fun after I figured it out. And then I asked my friends to come and play it with me. My friends that I would usually play the tower defenses and other Warcraft 3 stuff with. And I was like, you want to play some Dota? And they're like, we don't know how this works. And I'm like, it's fine, I'll explain it to you. I explained it to them, we played some Dota. And eventually Heroes of Newerth and Dota 2, and you know how it goes.
What must be
Alright.
Harmony must be earned.
I'm gonna slam this down here. While I make my way in here.
The road is endless.
Okay, I have this stuff now. What do I build next? Does anybody remember what Zeno said? I only remembered up to this point. Do I now upgrade? Do I now upgrade the Maelstrom? I actually don't remember. Hell. Oh no.
Lights the way.
Oh, come on. How did that one wolf farm just run past me? Oh my god, I am dying. Hex. Oh yeah, Hex, that's true. Like, how do I actually kill these creeps? Because I can't tank them. Alright, okay, we have the slowing effect now. Good. So we get Hex next. I have a lesser repair kit. I have a bunch of stuff. Assassin's contract. I'm gonna try to assassinate the Lina, I suppose. Okay.
Balance in all things.
But no, it was definitely Hex. That's what Zeno said.
Be wary. Be cautious.
But yeah, and then we played a bunch of Warcraft 3 Dota together. And it was fun, and everybody was terrible. And the pro-only thing, just straight up a lie. There's not a single, there was no pros back then. I mean, even if you stretch the definition of pro and you're just like, okay, just good players, right? But it was still an easy mode lobby. Like, even by the definition of good that we had back then, sorry, but easy mode doesn't qualify. Do you guys even know what easy mode is? Easy mode doesn't exist anymore. But easy mode is basically what we play a lot in our what we play a lot in our custom games. Like, it's essentially just easy mode, where easy mode was normal Dota, but you just make a bit more gold. I think, like... Oh my god, shit, I should have... Okay, we're fine, we're fine. That creep came in big time there. But you make more gold and more experience. I think you get like twice the gold, like passive gold was doubled as well. It just was a faster version of the game. It was easy mode. And honestly, by the way, this may come as a... Oh man, that's rude. That's actually unfortunate. I missed that. What do we do about that? Like Turbo, kind of like Turbo, but just not as refined, right? But like, easy mode was actually more popular than normal Dota, from my experience. Pretty much everybody was playing easy mode. Now that I think back, I'm actually kind of surprised that normal Dota managed to like beat out easy mode in terms of what the game turned into. Although admittedly, with how much gold you get in Dota these days, that might as well be easy mode from back in the day. God fucking damn it.
Your tower is under attack.
Okay. Alright, get this. Repair the tower. Gonna try to hunt down the Lina again. Yeah, the Huskar finding me like that was unfortunate. But like legitimately, at the time, easy mode was actually more popular. Really surprising now that I think about it, that we just like don't... That that's just not a thing anymore, really. Alright, come on. Come down. Come down. Oh, did that not do it? Oh, crap. Oh, no. Alright, I gotta go. I love that Bristleback Arcane Blink build. It's so stupid. It is very funny. I'm not sure if I would say it's good, but it is funny. I need some spell lifesteal. I don't have any spell lifesteal. I have like a ton of spell damage and no spell lifesteal, and it feels really odd. Okay, Bristleback is coming. No, we'll be fine. What do I buy now? I think I gotta upgrade this. Soulkeeper Trinket. So I can actually use this to kill people. Or get the Gleipnir. I still feel really weak against creeps. I guess my main strategy is to just slam Flame Barrage and hope that they die before I do. So you might be wondering, why did I buy Urn if I don't ever use it? It's because you buy Urn early to start building up the Urn charges, because you get them passively, and then of course you also get them actively through kills. And we want the Urn charges, because those are what's gonna allow us to actually kill these strength heroes. So I think right now we should upgrade the Urn Soulkeeper Trinket.
The road is endless. Spend wisely. What dangers lie here?
Oh, Bristleback actually died to that. It's a bit of a surprise. Okay. We'll get this. So do we have our Sleight of Fist maxed out now? Yes, that's good. And this is the important... This is the important patrol wave. Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and slam that in there. Oh, well that's really good. That is really good for us. Oh, there's another one over there. Oh my god, I'm just gonna go and take a massive risk. Oh, I'm gonna get every single one of these. Guys, you may have forgotten about a little thing here. Alright, that's good. So that's huge. Okay, we gotta be really careful there. Oh my god, I've done that. Okay. Whew. That's kind of crazy. Problem. My flame barrage is on cooldown. That's actually a really big problem. I really need that. I have no idea how I'm gonna win against these guys without it. I guess I can just like stall a bit. But this'll be tough. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. I got magic resistance, I suppose. I mean, I don't really attack, so I don't think attack damage is particularly useful.
No path but through.
So my fire remnants don't have much cooldown anymore, which is nice, because I can of course use the fire remnant to decrease the cooldown of my flame barrage. I do need to have the flame barrage off cooldown for this upcoming patrol wave.
Fear not the forest.
Okay. Let's try. Oh, it's just not gonna do it. It's just nowhere near enough. Even with the... Ah, okay. I need to just get one of them. Yeah, the bristleback is just a tough matchup, isn't it? Okay, we got the rooting effect. No! No! I got him! I would have won this if not for the Huskar. God damn it. Ah, what a wiener. I would absolutely have been fine. Ah, now I take more tower damage. No, I did not kill a creep. Again, with those creeps, you still can't kill them if there's another hero nearby. Right? Which is super awkward. Super awkward. Because I was clearly winning that fight, but the bristleback is just a really tanky hero. So I wasn't able to like just force him out until the Huskar showed up. And then I got punished for that by now getting the permanent debuff. And I don't really know how I could have played that better. You know, like what could I have done differently? I honestly couldn't tell you. But hey. Take down these. Okay. Patrol creeps in 30 again. I mean, that's all the game is now, right? It all 100% revolves around them patrols. Also, that's not how you say that. It's a patrol? I always call them patrol because that's how it's written. But I know that's wrong. So patrol? That's not how it's written. That's incorrect. Patrol. Patrol? But it's stupid. That is not how the word is written. That is just like wrong. Right? Like I get that that is the correct pronunciation. But what I'm telling you is that the correct pronunciation is nonsense. And should not be the correct pronunciation. I can't believe that I'm not doing damage to these creeps like this. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna pull this creep over here. There you go. I got Guardian Spirit off of him. Yeah, I don't know how to engage with this bristleback. I am 100% convinced, and I stand by this, that patrol is how it should be pronounced based on how it's written. And I understand that that's wrong. I know that it's pronounced patrol, I believe. I'm not 100% confident there.
Destiny awaits us all.
But English is stupid.
Your end has come. All paths find
Okay.
serenity.
So these guys are going at it. I kind of want to see if I can mess with this.
The way is clear.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw this in there. Did I hit something?
Action is reaction.
Hey, we got it. We did it. Good job, Raikria. Hey, why are you going for me? Okay, I gotta go. Please chill. There's a creep wave coming. There's a creep wave coming. We have to leave.
Your tower is under attack.
Okay, so that's not great. But I'm just gonna go and slam this and hope it's enough.
Under attack.
I mean, I do a lot of magic damage, so
Your tower is under attack.
in that way it's actually kind of going alright. Let's get more damage against creeps. Hashtag destroy tower.
Cautious.
Oh no, the Wraith King died because of this. See, buddy? Okay, so this is another new mechanic. This is why I keep saying, you know, the game has so many fucking rules now. But it's another new mechanic where now whoever manages to kill the tower of the person that is third or would be third, right? So now with us 3 players remaining, if we can kill our tower, ooh. No! Oops. Hex. Do this. Okay, okay, okay. You guys go at it. You guys go at it. Yeah, I'll help out a little bit. But whoever manages to kill a tower then gets a 15% damage boost in the final duel. It's just, there's just a million rules now. Okay, I fake grenade. I have a bunch of stuff. I could actually legitimately try to go for one of these towers here. Alright, I've got this. Chill. I'm going for the tower. But we can't both go for the tower at the same time because if two people are going for a tower, then... By the way, do I deal damage to buildings with this? But if 2 people are going for a tower,
Structures fortified.
then you can't deal damage to the tower anymore. Again, there's just a million rules. Alright, one more. Got it. So now I have a damage boost for the final thing. And I also got... I don't have a lot of kills in this game, but I guess I got the necessary amount. I got a fine amount.
Scope given.
So what do I buy next against this Huskar?
Awaits us all.
I'm thinking I should pick up a Lincoln's. See, now I have this. Increased damage, incoming damage reduced by 15% and outgoing damage increased. So because I got that final tower, I am now just stronger in the final duel. Spellbreaker. I'm more of a bursting guy. I think I want to just burst the guy. I'm just gonna get BKB.
The road is endless.
I'm just gonna get a BKB. That should be alright.
Without end.
Is there enough time to... Or like, are the tier 5s? Tier 5s are at minute 40, right? So there's not gonna be any tier 5s. Do I like my tier 4?
What must be discovered?
I think it's alright, honestly.
No path but through.
Doesn't this mean the Huskar should want to save the Bristle? Yes, it does mean the Huskar should have tried to save the Bristle. And the Huskar very easily can by just being in the area. Which is just very strange. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. No! Damn it. Okay, I don't do enough damage. Oh. Oh no. Okay. I thought maybe I can wait with this a bit. Come on, come on. This is not enough. Ah! Oh well. It was kind of close, but I think that's also just a bit of a bad matchup, right? Huskar is just tough to deal with. Anyway, well, that was still a bit of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.